United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mona Shores. These are your daily announcements for Wednesday, September 11, 2019. I'm Santiago.
And I could beat Mr. Morales in a one-on-one game of Jeopardy! Interested in joining National Honor Society? Application packets are available outside Miss Brown's room 310. Completed applications are due to Miss Brown's room by Friday by 3:15 p.m. Late applications will not be accepted. Note, you do not need a signature for service activities, but you do need a supervisor name and contact number. Please read the application instructions carefully and follow all steps. Incomplete applications will not be accepted for admission to NHS. Applications should be submitted in a large manila envelope with your name and your year, junior or senior. If you have any questions, please contact Miss Brown or Miss Layson.
Extended day runs through tomorrow until 3:45. Feel free to come into the LMC to complete your homework or get extra help from your teachers.
The robotics team will meet today in room 620 from 3 to 4 p.m. New members are welcome to attend, and fall projects will be introduced. Next week, Wednesday, we will meet in the shop, room 801, from 3 to 4:30 with introductions to the program and our team operation. Please see Mr. Andrew Bassey with any questions.
Interested in esports? Any informational and organizational esports meeting will take place in Mr. Droski's room 102 on Monday, immediately after school. All are invited.
The first Gender Sexuality Alliance meeting will be Tuesday, September 17th in Mr. David Droski's room from 3 to 3:45. Everybody's welcome.
Art Club will meet tomorrow in room 207 from 3 to 4 p.m. All are welcome.
Are you interested in acting and theater? Auditions for the Players Fall production of the Agatha Christie murder mystery, And Then There Were None, will be next week, Monday and Wednesday, in Mr. Martin's room 622 from 3 to 5. The play tells the story of 10 strangers apparently with little in common who are lured to an island mansion by a mysterious couple. The tale keeps the audience guessing when one of the guests dies from poison. Get involved in one of the biggest events of the fall. No previous experience is necessary. Anybody interested in being involved in this production is encouraged to attend. If you have any questions, see Mr. Martin in room 622.
The class of 2021 Student Senate will be putting on a bake sale tomorrow and Friday outside the Hanishin Gym. Everything is $1. Come out and support your Student Senate.
Next Wednesday, September 18th, check out the performance of Ballet Na Pantless Valentina. This event fuses contemporary ballet with Mexican folklorico. This is a historical ballet that highlights the strength and resilience of women during revolutionary Mexico. This performance is at the Ferenthal Theater at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $20 for adults, $10 for college students, and anybody under 17 is free.
Spanish Club will be kicking off the Hispanic Heritage Month tomorrow by watching the movie Selena. Swing by room 307 if you are available.
Do you enjoy reading but don't often feel like you can find the time to do it? Then the book club is for you. In the book club, we will explore and discuss the world literature along with the opinions of those in the group. The first meeting will be hosted Tuesday after school until 4 in Miss Layson's room 312. There will be snacks and friendly conversations. Everybody's welcome.
If you would like to see pictures of the school year, from the back-to-school assembly to the boys tennis team to random classrooms, go to the Mona Shores publications page on Facebook. Also, don't forget to order your 2020 yearbook. Regularly $75, the book is on sale for $60 until the end of the month. Simply go to jostensyearbook.com.
Do you like science? Are you interested in a STEM-related field? Come join this year's Science Club. We will be meeting at least twice a month with a new science teacher. We have new activities every meeting, and we look forward to seeing you. Our first meeting is going to be Thursday, September 19th. This will be a brief meeting explaining the basics of the club. We will meet in Mrs. S. Hunt's room, room 605. See her if you have any questions. We hope to see you there.
On September 11, 2001, two planes hijacked by terrorists crashed into north and south towers of the World Trade Center. Another plane crashed into the Pentagon, and one more plane crashed into a field. Almost 3,000 people were killed, and since then, national security has been increased.
Quiz. Now in this corner was a television set with a tube in it. The old heavy ones. This is before flat screen TVs. So I walk over and we were taking the quiz, and Mr. Jewett walked in, who has since retired. He was in the room next door. And he walked in and he turned on my television and he said, look what's going on. And there was a big hole in the side of one of the World Trade Center towers, and we're like, man, something, we thought, a plane had, accidentally crashed or something. I said, well, we'll turn this off, and the students want to see what's going on. And I said, well, we'll turn it off, take the quiz, and then when the quiz is over, we'll turn it back on. So we did, and by the time we turned it back on, there was a second hole in the second building. So you'd had two planes that had hit. And we actually had a student in this school who played softball for me whose dad worked in the Pentagon. So it was kind of a nervous situation. They were trying to contact her family. She was in the office. Her dad was okay, but the plane had hit the Pentagon too. So that day, I just remember him coming in and showing us what was happening. And we watched it. In high school, we were able to kind of take it all in, but I think the elementaries and middle school just kind of didn't show it and didn't want to alarm people. But it was pretty apparent by like 11 o'clock that it was on purpose and that there was a terrorist attack. And so yeah, I don't know what the timing was, but by 11, I think both buildings had come down. So, and then that point, you just have these pictures of helicopters taking video of over top of New York City, and these World Trade Centers are now demolished. So that's our memory of it.
This is Sailor Country. We do everything with pride. We have a new leader for our Sailor Salute fundraiser after today's collection. Ms. Helmer's class is in the lead with a total of $45.74. Mr. Johnson's class is in second with $31, and Mr. Morell's class is right behind with $30 total. 7 classrooms have contributed to our 2-day total of $118.74 to support local veterans. We will continue to take donations through the end of the 4th hour on Friday.
This Friday is the 4th annual Sailor Salute Game in honor of our military veterans and first responders. In a show of support of this event, we are asking Sailor Nation to wear either red, white, and blue or Sailor Blue and White. Sailor Stadium gates open at 5 p.m. Come join us in the stadium, as there will be many static displays and interactive activities for the community to get involved in. The 1,000-member choir, comprised of community members from Mona Shores and Reese Puffer, will lead us in singing America the Beautiful. The first 200 students to gather in the student section by 6:30 will receive red, white, and blue gear.
The theme for the football game against Rockford next Friday, September 20th, will be whiteout. Students and staff will have a chance to buy game night t-shirts that will get them into the game for free. Please check your Mona Shores email account for a Google form to order shirts. They will be $10 each, but the price will go down to $8 if 50 or more students buy them. Orders are due by the end of the school day tomorrow. Shirts can be paid for and picked up during lunches at the Sailor Cove on Thursday, September 19th, the day before the Rockford game.
JV boys soccer tied Jenison 1-1. The Sailor goal was scored by Mason Brunsworth and assisted by Caden Pulaski. The boys had a tough game before it was canceled due to weather conditions.
Varsity soccer lost to Jenison 3-1. The lone goal came from Camden DeRuiter, assisted by Cooper Saberin. The team is now 4-3 overall.
Varsity volleyball took on the Grand Rapids Union for our first conference match. The girls defeated Union in 3 straight sets. Brooke LaRue led with 6 kills, followed by Riley Rosenthal and Bree Wade. Emma Piasecki and Lauren Dunn both had 2 blocks. Saria Vanderhoord had 6 digs, and Megan Adams had 5 passes. Grace Norris had 7 assists and 4 aces. Megan DeLong had 6 assists. Way to go, ladies. Please consider coming to the first home match against Reese Puffer tomorrow night. Freshmen and JV start at 5:30 and varsity follows around 6:45. think about joining the Boom Squad, we will have shirts available for $5 that will get you into every home game for free.
Today in sports, varsity tennis hosts Kennewood Hills and varsity golf travels to the Jennison Jamboree.
That's all we have for you today, sailors.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountain to the prairie,